Chris Christie just got booed loudly while criticizing President Trump at a Faith and Freedom Coalition event.
I'm running because he's let us down. He has let us down because he's unwilling. He's unwilling to take responsibility for any of the mistakes that were made, any of the faults that he has, and any of the things that he's done. And that is not leadership, everybody. That is a failure of leadership. And you can boo all you want. But here's the thing.
After getting made a fool of on stage, Chris Christie ran to CNN to explain his side of the story and explain why he thought he got booed and why he said what he did.
That must not have been easy to get booed, but you probably were not surprised.
Look, and half the room was clapping also. And so it was a real mixed bag. But look, I knew that's what was going to happen when I accepted the invitation. But I'm not changing my message and pandering to anybody. I'm going to tell the truth. The truth matters, Dana. And I'm telling the truth about Donald Trump. And I said outside afterwards that, either he's a liar or he's stupid, because he said in an interview yesterday that he never trusted me. Well, he offered me White House Chief of Staff. So either he's a liar that he never trusted me, or anybody who would offer White House Chief of Staff to somebody who they don't trust is stupid. But one or the other, these are issues of character. And in the end, my message today to the Faith and Freedom Coalition is, I love the people that are there. They care deeply about our country. And I wanted to tell them the truth. And the truth is, he's not a man of character. And they know it.
Let's compare this to how North Carolina Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson was received at the event. While he was there, he decided to endorse President Trump.
America needs a fighter indeed. This nation needs a fighter. Someone who is willing to go onto the world stage, walk in boldly, strongly, waving the American flag, saying, the Americans are here and we are in charge again. And we're going to lead this world into the future with freedom. That's what America needs, and that is why on this stage today I am endorsing Donald J. Trump as the President of the United States of America in 2024. Because now, doggone it, is the time for warriors to stand up and get it done.
As you can clearly hear, there weren't too many boos in the audience. Anyways, here's the last bit of Chris Christie explaining himself and trying to make a big media buzz about all this.
There are a lot of people of faith in that room who want to hear the truth. And look, guys, we can't pretend that Donald Trump is a man of character. This is a guy who paid off a porn star. This is a guy who has regularly lied. This is a guy who's abused people who have worked for him. I mean, I consider myself, now that he's taken off on me, I'm happy to be with Rex Tillerson and with Jim Mattis and with John Kelly and with Mark Esper and with Bill Barr, who he called a gutless pig. I mean, this is not character. And what I was trying to make sure I emphasize to those folks in there is, if we are people of faith, the absolute, one of the cornerstones of faith is character. And it is an absolute lack of character. This guy offered me White House Chief of Staff and then was on a podcast yesterday saying he never trusted me. Well, what does that make him? A liar or an idiot? It's one or the other. Because if you offer me Chief of Staff and you never trusted me, then you're an idiot. And if you did trust me enough to offer me Chief of Staff, then you're a liar. Either way, I don't think that's the kind of person we want behind the desk in the Oval Office. And I came here to this organization today because I respect them. I respect every one of the people in that room who are there because they care about the country and they want to elect the best person they can. But I'm not going to come here like other candidates will and pander to them. I'm going to say exactly what I think. I knew there was a lot of Trump fans out there, and I knew I was likely to get booed. But you know what? I guarantee you one thing. I made every person in that room think today. And that's part of your job as a leader, is not to tell them what they want to hear. It's to tell them what they need to hear.